Located in Douglas, Arizona, the historic Gadsden Hotel first opened for business November 1907.
The destination is on your right, Hotel Gadsden.
We made it. The first person I ran into was Cheryl, who was very excited to tell me about her most recent experience.
Yeah, okay. I want to show you something. This does not control this light, this on-off switch, right? Okay, so one night, it's 10:30 at night, and I'm down here working all by myself. All the guests are asleep, the restaurant's closed, and I'm thinking, yay, peace and quiet to work, right? I look over here, and I actually see the string being pulled, and the light goes on.
Manually do it.
You have to manually do it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, that was weird. So I got up, come out here, and I'm like, go back in there, sit down. She's with me. Go back in there, sit down. About 2 minutes later, I see the string. And I'm like, well, that's weird. There's got to be a short. So I'm over here going, so I turn it off again. It goes on a third time, except the third time that it went on, I did this. And it came on in my hand.
I don't know how much truth there could be to a light bulb turning on in someone's hand, but if it's true, that is pretty frightening.
I am not making that shit up. I went to bed.
I'd be like, cool, I'm done.
I'm like, that's it for me.
Marlene, Alex. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Marlene then shares with me about an experience she had here in the hotel the day she got engaged. The mischievous little boy has been known to steal things, and when she came back to her room, all of her valuables were missing, including her engagement ring.
I'm sitting there like trying not to cry, and I look over again and the jewelry tray is full again. All the jewelry was there, but not the ring. He kept the ring.
The ring's gone.
Yeah.
You've never seen it again?
Mischievous boy.
It's now time for me to go get angel medium Dany Michaels. He's not been told anything about this location or any of the history.
A lot of suffering.
Ooh,
Like
really?
I'm hearing people screaming. Like I don't know if they're like, but then I get really hot. Like I'm getting really hot. Or like a fire or something. Danny,
Cheryl.
talk to you.
Nice talking to you. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm just getting a kind of feeling of what I'm going to sense here. As soon as I walked in, I got really hot. Like I started getting really, really hot. And then I started hearing screaming. Like people screaming on like pain or something like that. And then I kept seeing like, even glass. Like I kept seeing glass like being like almost like an explosion or something like that. Yeah, so there's a lot going on. There's a lot of different stuff.
Do you know the history?
I don't.
Burned down in 1928.
Oh, it burnt down.
I'm seeing a little girl up there. Like I'm seeing her running around and she's very playful. But is she a little girl or is she something else?
We're gonna find out.
Now this little girl though, I'm not really sure about her, so we'll call her a little girl for now.
Dany and I start wandering the premises to get a feel for the location before lockdown, but it's not long before paranormal things start to happen.
I honestly keep feeling like someone was shot here. I keep getting these headaches like on the side of my head. So to me it feels like there's some head trauma or something towards a spirit up there. So we'll see.
I swear, I'm covered in goosebumps. I just saw somebody walk past the window. I'm like, goosebumps. Dude, that's crazy.
Since we're already experiencing so much activity, we head inside to the grand staircase to do a short spirit box session.
You want to play with me, little boy? Tell me your name. I don't want to call you little boy. I want to call you by your name.
Sam?
Sam? Is your name Sam?
My name's Alex. This is Dany.
I'm Danny. What's your name? Is it Sam? You like Marina? Thank you so much for playing with us. You want us to go?
Cheryl then catches up with us and invites us to the more terrifying abandoned upper floors. The elevators in this hotel are some of the oldest manually operated elevators still in use today.
Kind of being drawn to like a room over there. I'm not sure, but it's almost like he has some sort of connection to the hotel. Like he was like who built it, the owner or something like that. He has a connection to it because he's very protective of everything. Is there anything Gadsden Hotel?
Funny. Really strong perfume in that room.
Is that what that was? I thought it was you.
No.
Danny, come back here.
It's not my perfume.
There's a very strong perfume here just now. And I thought it was her that I was smelling and then
No,
I
not
pointed
me.
it out.
Can you smell that?
I can smell it too.
It was past, but it was really strong.
It was super strong.
Really?
Yeah. It was amazing though. I walked past and I was like,
Was I male or female perfume? It was
Female.
definitely girl.
So,
yeah.
Alex, this is the room where you saw someone walk by.
Is it?
Yeah, this is the terrace right there, right? Yeah. We were out in the terrace filming, and she saw someone walk by.
No, I'm covered in goosebumps again. So I saw somebody in this window when we were down there.
Today?
Yeah.
I set up the REM pod and a camera as we continued walking through the other rooms. It wraps around as a horseshoe, so we were on the other side when we captured this. It takes about 7 minutes for us to make our way back around to the other side to get the camera. We had no idea that this had happened.
I didn't hear anything come out of here.
We continued on to the room that Dany felt a strong pull from.
You smell it again? Or is it just me? I smell the perfume again.
I can smell it right here.
You smell it, right?
Right here. Right here. And it's not you. And it's not me.
We spiked a little bit. There's a small spike. It smells like my
It's not a new
grandma's
brand.
perfume.
You know what I mean?
Something about this room on the left.
Yeah, it kind of makes you nauseous.
This is his apartment.
This, the owners? Okay,
Yeah.
that's like, this is the more intense room for me. Ooh, it's like he struggled. He was like struggling financially. Yeah, because he showed me his people found him. They found him.
He was in his sleep.
Yeah, they found me and I was dead. So this guy here, the owner, or he calls, well, I'm going to call him the owner, he's very protective of you. He says he watches over you. So he says that at night he watches over you because he wants to make sure that nothing comes and touches you. He keeps telling me to watch out for the little girl. This little girl, man, it's just, I don't think it's a little girl. I think so. The little boy is real. And he is real and he is sweet. There's some sort of portal on the basement.
Yes,
There's a portal where energy comes through. Yeah, because he tells me that there was some sort of a tent to do witchcraft, to open up more doors, to open up more things. There's something here. It's not letting the hotel grow, they're saying. It's making it stuck. It's not letting it grow. It's letting it get stuck. So it's like if you try to fix one room, 3 are going to start to fall apart. If you try, so they're saying that it's that thing that it's something dark, but it's not letting itself be known. So it's being a little bit smart when it comes to these things. I can close that portal if you guys want me to, but I need the permission. You know what I mean?
From the owner.
Help me validate some of the stuff that I've been saying.
Well, as soon as you spoke about that male being very overprotective of this place, I automatically thought of Mr. Burkus. So he was very fond of the hotel, and he's very, like, everyone remembers him.
Do you smell smoke, like cigarettes?
Yeah. Is his name?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Virgo. Yeah, I told everyone.
No, but it's not fire smoke. It's like cigarette, right? This floor is way better. It's not as intense and dark. Let's go.
We will look up my house. That's what I like to.
Ooh. This is a different vibe altogether.
As we step onto the 3rd floor, Cheryl's dog, which never leaves her side, will not step off the elevator.
Could that be a sign?
She doesn't like the 3rd floor.
God, it's not good here.
It's very heavy and thick.
Oh man, like someone died of like suffocation here. Ooh, no. He's like screaming at me.
Why is he mad?
I don't know, there's a guy in there that's like screaming. He looks burnt. Man, there's 3 dead in there. Is there any link to like mafia or something in here? Oh man, because that's exactly what I'm seeing. I'm seeing mafia coming up here, and they did something, and then it was just cleaned up, like nothing happened.
Yeah, took over the speakeasy.
Okay, like they're showing me like bam, and then this guy died. Did you feel like someone was like whispering in your ear right now?
Yeah.
'Cause
See me turn around and freak out?
He's right there.
Literally, there's someone right here in the bathroom.
And he's like going after you, like a pretty girl. And he's like screaming at you.
Why is he yelling? Lower your voice.
Because you're a pretty girl.
It's like he wants your attention. Should we do an EVP session actually in here?
Yeah, you do it first.
Do you like Alex?
That was the only voice we received as we headed into the infamous room 333.
Someone really had fun with the paint.
This is what
This is a haunted house during October.
That
guy
makes
upstairs
sense.
was telling me about the witchcraft. Like he thinks that this is witchcraft because it's like acting, bringing energy. You know what I mean? So he feels like there's something that it's being done because he signaled this.
Oh, do you have your keys?
I didn't lock it.
We always lock it.
No. You're not listening to what I'm saying. I unlocked this and I left everything unlocked because it was so humid. I did not lock that door. I don't have my keys, but I shall go get them.
Dude, I feel like somebody just keeps touching me.
I'll be last one here. I want to take a look in.
Was the carpet original?
Yeah, everything's original.
Is everything fun for you?
You're fine.
I feel like I'm being choked.
Yep. I can't even talk. Like it's so heavy in here. Like I feel like multiple things have happened here, not just one. Because I also keep seeing someone, something about the bed, like someone being choked, someone being like that. And then I keep feeling this guy, he did something to himself, and then he's pretty prominent here. Like I feel like he's very present in this room.
I keep feeling like there's just something right here.
Mm-hmm.
Freaking me out. How are you? Are you okay right now?
Just feel it's like I'm choking.
Yeah. Do you like us being here?
I'm gonna ask you a question.
Do you need help? Do you need help?
I feel like I heard something audibly.
Like a whisper?
Yeah. Did you hear it too? Do you like them using this as a haunted house?
I have one.
Do you like it when we bring people up here and we do tours?
So in this room, I have what we call a grumpy grandpa.
When I was asking him right now, he just kept saying over and over and over, I want to be left alone. I want to be left alone. Because he was suffering a lot when he was alive. Mm-hmm. And then it's something like he's afraid to move on. Something about his family. He feels guilty about something. Mm-hmm. And then he shows me that he came here, he died here. But it's almost like he did something to himself, like how he died. Do you know of any records of deaths in here in this room or stories?
So the...
Two that I know of.
Was one a male and one a female?
Yeah.
We decide to head into the room where the mischievous little boy is most often seen.
The little boy does the little boy hang out here too?
Yes.
Because I just saw him peeking out of this door.
Show you where he hangs out.
This is where he is. He's hung out in here before.
As soon as we entered the little boy's room, I felt a presence in the closet, so I put the REM pod there as we explored the rest of the apartment.
It just beeped. I felt like he was in the closet when we came in, so I put it in the closet. Can you do that again for us? Thank you. That was cool.
We then started our journey to the basement, where the speakeasy was located, along with many tunnels that ran under the city.
At the Let me just look.
Was it that way? Yeah. Oh yeah. There's something in here. Oh man, it's pretty intense in here. This is where that portal is.
Where?
So, like right here. Like they're. I can't even talk.
There was tunnels all through here, and I don't know where they're all at because this was the cartel used to run drugs through here in the 80s.
Dude, where did you see that? Right here? She just saw something right there.
Is it okay if I step back there?
Just be really careful.
Whew. Is there anyone here with us?
Yeah, I keep getting drawn to that room, but I don't want to go there.
There's something just in this corner specifically.
Like that door, 'cause
Yeah.
that's what-
Remember me telling you about my dogs?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. So the night I was in here doing laundry, this was open. Okay?
Yeah.
This is the laundry. And this goes all the way back here. And I'm going to turn on the light. So, the night I was down here, like I said, it was 10:30 at night. My two dogs are down here. They come down the stairs here. They both come through here. They go down in there. Marianne growls, but then she whimpers. She comes running back. Ginger is standing there and her ears are straight up. Her tail is down. And then all of a sudden she looked over at me and her little eyeballs were like this big. And then they both just fled and went to the elevator and they wouldn't come out.
In my experience, the animals always know.
Like I keep seeing gunfights like in here. I keep seeing like blood being spilled. I keep seeing bullet holes in the walls. Like it was just so much like happening. This is residual energy. They're showing me that that portal that was there, it was created because of death. Like they would kill them, and then it started to open and open and open more. And then that's where some things come through and then start to cause these issues. And then that thing that I keep feeling like it's not the little girl, but it is, I don't know, I feel like came through that because I don't see a connection to the little girl here, which tells me that she came through that and that portal was open because of death.
Cheryl then takes us into the next part of the basement where they used to have holding cells. This next part may not be suitable for sensitive viewers.
Man, like it's weird in here. It's like you're being watched. They're saying people get scared here. They're saying like people get scared here.
My leg hurts like sawed off right
like
now.
Torture. But I keep seeing people being harmed. Like people being harmed. People being
Absolutely.
hurt. And then hanging. Something with.
Okay, I'm going to tell you guys what this is. What this was. This was the original jail. But then when they brought all the Chinese workers in to do the railroad, this is where they housed them.
Mm-hmm.
And they beat them, they tortured them. It was a horrible place.
Anyone have a clue of how the fire originated?
They said it was either a kitchen fire or it was arson.
It's terrible.
Is there any specific thing with your leg, Alex? Like, does it feel like something bit you?
I don't feel like someone just beat the shit out of my leg or something. I don't know what's going on. My whole foot, everything. I don't feel it anymore.
What?
My leg doesn't hurt anymore.
Yeah, it's just in
I
there.
don't know if you guys have ever read anything about it, but they used to work them to death. That's a tunnel. That goes to Mexico.
So we just heard some shuffling right now in here. Mm-hmm. And then we heard, that, like bottles being moved in there.
I'm gonna go in with the.
That's the bar.
Oh, my foot hurts again. Like the second I come in here.
There's so much death and sadness in these walls. It becomes overwhelming very quickly. We start to head to the other side by the speakeasy. In one of the rooms where Dany is doing a reading, we notice that one of the lights turns itself on.
Is that an automatic light?
No.
That just turned on.
That just turned on by itself.
It didn't. Did you turn on that light?
Well, this just turned on.
I was playing with these, so I gotta make sure Alex said. Okay, I did not turn that on, dudes.
Yeah, this was turned on by itself.
These are some of the original stairs too, guys, but they don't go anywhere anymore.
That's interesting. I wonder, how do you guys turn that light off?
I don't know now.
Yeah.
Hang on.
It's really compelling that
There it goes. Now, but that light did not come on when I
No.
turned that light on.
No, it didn't.
Okay. Then we're gonna roll with that.
Was that on?
I leave that on for the lady in red. I figure if she wants to come in there and rest.
That's sweet.
Okay, this is a speakeasy, guys. This is the original. Those are all original.
So much of it burnt.
The only thing that made it was the basement, the grand staircase, and the 4 columns.
And the elevator box.
They couldn't ever figure out if it was a kitchen fire or if it was arson. These are original pictures of this speakeasy that you're in.
With tunnels the size of cars, smuggling and alcohol allowed for a bustling speakeasy that first opened its doors in 1906. It caught the attention of mafia members, Wyatt Earp, Geronimo, and many more. Cheryl then sits us down to tell us that there are 7 safes hidden on the property, stuffed with cash, shoved in the walls, and only 3 have been accounted for.
You know, so I tell my son, I'm getting a spoon, I'm starting in.
We say goodbye to Cheryl and head straight upstairs to start our
So
investigation.
people live here, right? Is this where you live?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, there's so much going on in here.
Any stories here that we need to know?
There was a lady that worked here and she lived here. She was the elevator operator. Her name was Carmen. And she didn't speak, she didn't talk. She would like make grunting noises almost. And for like a week, she stopped trying to work. And so people started getting concerned. And when they came up here, they knocked on her door, no response, and they were getting a weird smell. And turns out she had passed away. I don't know if it was a heart attack, and she owned cats. So the cats had started already eating at her.
Wow. What room was that in? Ooh, I don't want to go in there.
It looks like clubhouse garage. Ooh. Ooh, it just came right at us.
What was that?
Hey, Carmen. Let us know you're here.
EVP session, Carmen's room.
You can talk to Dany through the little device in his hand.
What happened to you? Oh man, I'm feeling dizzy. We're here to help.
Can you make a noise? Can you move something?
I heard that.
Thank you. If that was you, thank you so much.
I keep feeling alone, lonely, depressed, like I don't have anyone around me. It was pretty intense.
Morena then asks us to come investigate her apartment.
Holy shit! Oh
What?
my god, dude. There was someone literally just standing right there. I don't know, I just saw his legs. Do you ever see anybody up here?
Kind of.
Where? Yeah, you definitely get some spirits in here. That male, I think he's the owner. Like, he hangs out here, he watches over you.
Dude, that's whose feet I saw.
We decided to split up. I went up to the 3rd floor, and Dany and Morena went down into the basement together.
I'm going by myself up these floors. Oh my. Here we go, guys. Oh, I'm scared. No, it's fine. I'm fine. Everything's fine. I'm having my heart race again, which happened the first time, actually.
I wandered around until I found the perfect room with the right amount of energy for a spirit box session.
Bro, this is scary as fuck.
Immediately after setting up my camera, I capture this light anomaly. The energy in this room is very overwhelming. I stop moving for a few moments, and when Dany radios me, it seems to snap me out of whatever daze I'm in.
Wait, hang on. Alright, I'm ready. Are you?
We thought we'd try an experiment where Dany and Marina down in the basement would be asking the questions and I would be feeding them the answers.
It said shut up.
Unfortunately, Danny's camera malfunctioned, and we didn't capture any of the questions he had asked.
It was yelling.
These voices are so compelling because I didn't hear them, yet my camera caught them. It's almost as if they're in the room talking to themselves.
Oh my god, it said hello, little girl. Hi. It said, what are you doing? I'm just hanging out. What's your name? It said Dany.
This was another voice that was captured on the camera's audio and not through the spirit box.
It's so active, I can see someone walking around. Oh my god, dude, you came in through this. I swear to God, I just heard your voice, or it's mimicking your voice. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. It said I did, and it's a really fucked up voice. It just said spooky in that same voice.
During the experiment where my bestie was up on the 3rd floor and I was down on the basement, my equipment started malfunctioning. My camera turned off twice and it wouldn't record. Some of the questions that I asked was, is Alex alone? And then you get to hear her say, hello, little girl. And then I also asked, is Alex in danger? And it said, no, you. So meaning me, I was in danger. And the second that it said that, then you start to hear my name being mentioned over and over.
I head up to the 4th floor just to see what the energy is like this late at night. The 4th floor, although it looks pretty terrifying, didn't give off the same threatening energy as the 3rd floor. I had to look around just to see if I could capture anything before descending back down to the basement to meet up with Marina and Dany.
My heart's still racing. I went to the 4th floor and just like stood there and I was like, nice.
Really?
Yeah.
To me, it was the worst, but when we went together.
And the 3rd floor scared the shit out of me. Scared the shit out of me. It just said hello.
Hi, what's your name?
You want us to go up to the 3rd floor again?
Notice how Marina looks in that direction but doesn't say anything to us. This is the exact same cell that was giving me leg pain earlier.
My camera died. Did I say help? Do you need help moving on?
Did you hear that? That weird.
Yeah.
I keep hearing that.
I don't want you to suffer anymore. I'm getting really emotional. How are you feeling? Sad?
Yeah.
Like, right? Like emotional, like tired. I just don't want to suffer anymore. Like, do you want us to help you?
You must speak English.
你需要帮助吗？
It just flushed, she said.
Oh, really? This is working.
Dany is here to help you. 丹妮在这里为你。
We receive no further responses other than the spike on the millimeter. Dany then says a prayer and helps those stuck here to move on in his own way. After Dany's prayer for peace, we head back upstairs to investigate the third floor together. And we're starting with the infamous room 333.
I really love that you knock. Hello, we've come to visit again.
Does anyone want to communicate with us?
In an attempt to debunk this, I jump up and down on the bed to see if there is any possibility it'll go off again.
It did?
Yeah.
Oh, it feels creepy. Yeah. You feel it?
Yeah. Oh, it feels like I'm being pushed. Capture it.
You like us being in here?
I feel like the temperature just changed right where I'm at right now. The bird behind me is very cold. She's really cold behind me.
It does.
She's cold.
It does. I can feel like this.
It's really cold.
Who's here with Alex?
It's just a devil.
I heard that.
We captured no further voices, and as we left the room, my tripod was ripped out of my hand by something unknown and broke my camcorder. You can see the screen dangling here. We lost all footage from our last session on this camera. And with that terrifying experience, we decided to head back downstairs to the grand staircase to talk to Sam.
Sam, can you come say hi?
Sam, you want to play?
That wasn't Sam. What was that?
Oh, it's something else.
I didn't like that.
What was that?
I don't know. It said like, yeah.
Sam, do you want to play? No.
I said no. Ask him if someone's preventing him.
Sam, is someone making you uncomfortable? Is that you?
No. Did it say help?
Good help.
Is it Sam's voice?
It is. Sam, what's wrong?
We then decided to split up. I headed to the women's restroom to see if I could contact the spirit there, while Dany stayed with Sam to see if he could get more answers.
Oof, nauseous. Immediately. Here we go. Yeah, I'm here to say hello. I'm so cold and shaking, you guys. It's freezing in here. I feel very emotional and kind of sick to my stomach. What the fuck was that? What happened in here? The energy was weird for a second, but I think it's gone.
I headed back to Dany to see if he'd gotten any responses, and unfortunately he didn't. But we decided to head back to the basement, which proved to be a bad idea.
Are you scared to listen? Let's go. It wasn't bad earlier.
No.
We're going in. Oh, the energy is so different.
Oh, I don't like it.
Something's different.
Yeah.
Okay, they were serious when they said ooh. My legs keep getting touched down here, and that's very unsettling.
I don't think we should go.
You don't think we should go? Is that bad?
It's too hostile for me.
You know, I feel invincible a lot. I know I'm not invincible. Maybe we shouldn't. Is that the elevator?
Yeah.
Hell no, I feel like someone's looking at us through the elevator.
I feel like they're like over
Dude,
there.
they're all over there.
Oh.
Hell no. I'm out.
Yeah, like it's not.
Just kidding, I changed my mind. Hell no.
Like some like there's
They were
like,
just standing there watching
they
us
try
leave.
to grab our feet
Yeah.
through the stairs.
They were like rushed up to
Yeah.
it, right? That's what I felt too. Hell no, guys, that was too much. They want us out. We're
That
out.
was not good. No wonder they warned us when we got up right now and we were like, let's go to the basement.
Yeah.
The REM pod went off.
That's what. Sam was telling us not to go with that.
Sam, thank you so much.
We turned around.
Sam, thank you for warning us.
We appreciate you.
I think they're mad because I moved the people on. Whatever was holding them, I think it's mad that I did that. Now they don't want me to go down there because they think I'm going to do it again. They think that I'm going to move people on again. Like, that was so intense down there.
I know.
Like, it felt oppressive.
It was scary.
It was so bad down there.
It was really bad.
Like-
I haven't been around something that bad in a really long time.
Like, we were good. I feel like as soon as I opened the basement door to go down the stairs, it was like, ugh. And then when we got down there, it was just, I couldn't take another step. And my angels were like, stop, don't.
Oh my god. I think we pumped the bear plenty.
The Gadsden. Gorgeous, full of history, and absolutely worth the stay.